Hello everybody, welcome back to the Landedkiller show. I hope you find this overview of the Lunar New Year event both helpful and useful when it comes to this event. Please enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. I'm going to be going over the Lunar New Year event pretty much. So let's get these ships out that they're trying to sit there and get you to get. Okay, so Southern Dragon. Is there anything special about this ship? No, it is Myoko. This is Myoko. You don't get any special skills when you get Southern Dragon King. It is the same as normal base Myoko. You're not getting anything special. Eastern Dragon. Are you getting anything special? No. It's Myoko. It's a reskinned Myoko. That's all you're getting. This commander, nothing special on it. Okay. Now we're going to go into the armory and we're going to take a look at the Lunar New Year section. To give my quick thoughts on the premiums being offered. So let's see here. You got this nonsense going on to trick you into getting all this, pretty much. Trick you by the low numbers. And then of course you got these. Let's see what they're doing. Bunch of camos. Rare camos, I guess. Just call it how it is. It's a reskin Myoko. If you already had Myoko on your point, if you already had Eastern Dragon in your port, is this worth it? No. It's not. I wouldn't recommend people get this unless you really like Myoko. So that's essentially what you're getting. I already have some Lunar New Year premium containers in the port, but we're going to start with these bundles first because I want to see what we get out of them, okay? Just to show you how silly this is. So I have 2,550 doubloons here. We're just going to start popping open these things, and you're going to see how fast that goes away. 1, 2, 3, 4, and of course they entice you by putting in distant voyages containers. I mean, come on. Those things were a big ripoff when they came out. Some of these can be deals. You just gotta watch what you're actually getting. This you only have a 0.9% chance of actually getting a premium out of this. And this has a 5% chance, so you got to pay attention if it's premium or not premium. You got to pay attention to that. See how we're chewing through most of the doubloons already and we're not even finished with this nonsense? And they slowly rise up the doubloons just to drain you out of them. 2 distant voyage containers. Hooray. 8 days of premium. You can see that I'm not even finished with all this. Well, this by itself may be a deal. So as you can see, I got a lot of this stuff. I got into about the 11th bundle by 2,500 doubloon, which 2,500 doubloons, which is about $10. Is this all worth $10? I would say yes, it is worth it. As for the stuff beyond it, I'll leave it up to you. So now we're gonna go open up all those containers. Let's go over here. You can see we got some of the containers from the gift opening, so we're just going to open this up. The containers have a chance to drop a ship. So once we get down to the last 10, those have 9% chance of dropping a ship. The ones that come before it are not going to be premium, so those only have a 9% chance of dropping a ship. Here we go. This is one of the normal ones, keep in mind. This is a normal container. I'll let you know when we get to the premiums. Honestly, they should mark the premiums with something to let you know. Okay, this is a premium container right here. That's a premium container because it gave out that many camos. Now we're getting to the premiums right here. These should all be premiums from here out. All premium containers. I already got all the ships from these containers, so I don't expect there to be a ship drop. It's going to be everything but a ship drop. And you'll see that here shortly. As you can see, I'm just getting a bunch of camos. Pretty much. Just a bunch of camos, nothing really of value here. Camo for Iranian, okay. Okay. So, maybe. Like I said, you have a 9% chance of dropping a ship out of the premium containers and only a 0.9% for the non-premium lunar containers. So keep that in mind. As you can see here, I'm just getting a bunch of free XP, and that's really much it here. Not really much of anything. The only thing I got of value was that Camouflage for Iranian. We're going to take a look at the contents again of these containers. Take a look at our premium containers. You can see that it's one Pan-Asian ship. 5%. Okay, so correction there on what I said earlier. 5% chance to get a ship out of these containers, which makes it even worse. Makes it worse than the Christmas containers, so I wouldn't be wasting your money on these, okay? Permanent camouflage for one of the Pan-Asian ships, 9%. Okay. Not really worth it because they already come with the camouflage to begin with. Unless you're an avid camo collector, I don't see that being worth it. 7,750 doubloons, 5%. Maybe. Warships, maybe. Lunar camo, if you're completely depleted of camo, maybe. Type 59, maybe. You can see that you have, add this up, this is 35, 45. It's like 45% you're going to get a camo. Free XP 23%. So that's at least 60 something percent that you're not going to get any of these. Keep that in mind. You have only a guaranteed drop on ship or camo when you open 16 Lunar New Year premium containers. Guaranteed to find an item of one of these groups in 17th container drop. Guaranteed drop resets after an item from either ships or permanent camouflages groups is dropped. Now, my quick opinion, this might be worth it. This is available. This, not so much. It's kind of power creeped. This is a little power creep. This is a little power creep. This is power creep. This is the only one worth it, and this is the only one worth it, really. But I wouldn't be gambling on these containers as your odds are worse than the Christmas ship containers, honestly. So don't be wasting your time on these, seriously. This little section right here, these little deals might be worth it. Especially when you get to the 20 more signal containers. It'll allow you to build up your signal containers a bit, but be wary. Be wary and don't get duped into buying these. These are just Myoko. Reskinned Myoko. Not worth it. This is worth it. This little section right here is worth it. These, not worth it. These, not worth it. So avoid the containers and stick to only this little bundle set here. That's the only thing that's worth it. Because these are not worth it. Unless you really like Myoko. Alright, I'll show you Iranian to show you that camouflage. Because I can, because I have the ship. Not Pan-Asian. There's so many nations in the game, it's hard to keep up. I'll show you this camouflage so you can see if it's really worth your money. So if you think this is worth your money, then go for it. Otherwise, you're not going to get much of anything. Your chances are really bad for getting ships. Keep that in mind, okay? Don't overdo it. Don't overdo your spending for this stuff, okay? I hope you all have a decent day, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for watching my little overview of the Lunar New Year event. Hope you all have a great day.